The 112th Island Farms Victoria Day Parade is just around the corner, and this year promises to be even more spectacular than ever. But as the entrants are putting the finishing touches on their floats, the longtime organizer is preparing to pass the parade baton to someone else.
Rob Galey is cutting it close, but the man considered to be Vancouver Island's Walt Disney is confident he can transform this trailer into a float in time for Monday's Victoria Day Parade.
Yeah, well, we borrowed the trailers, and the trailer just showed up, so we have to go and we have to go.
He's the mastermind behind the Island Farms float, too, which features a little bit of magic.
It's real milk from lots of cows, big ones.
And that's all you can tell us about how this happened?
Well, it's the magic of Rob Galey. You know, he designed the float for us. He did a great job.
For 18 years, Island Farms has been the major sponsor of the Victoria Day Parade. Longtime organizer Ron Butlin created the partnership.
I think I've been really blessed that I was able to do this for the community.
For 112 consecutive years, the Victoria Day Parade has delighted tens of thousands of spectators and celebrated the best of our community and others.
132 entries, and that's comprised of 23 big American bands are coming up from California, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho.
The parade starts at 9 a.m. Monday at Mayfair Shopping Centre and travels along Douglas Street to Humboldt.
The best place to see the Victoria Day Parade is right along Douglas Street around City Hall. This is where the judges will be, and so every performer will put on a little extra show.
For the first time in 20 years as organizer, Butlin will actually sit down and watch the parade. After Victoria Day, Butlin will pass the baton to someone else.
I had a call from City Hall one day 20 years ago, and they asked me if I would take over the parade for a year or two. Well, the year or two has now become 20 years.
Butlin doesn't want to retire completely. He hopes to have some role in the parade next year. Until his successor is named, it's business as usual.
Festival Society.
Fielding dozens of phone calls leading up to the big day. It's a task Butlin is willing to pass to someone else.
You'll never know the number of calls I get about what time does it start? Where does it start? It's just incessant.
Look for the Island Farms float Monday at 9 a.m. at Mayfair Shopping Centre. Rob Galey might just make it too. In Victoria, Astrid Brownschmidt, A News.